Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to guide you through an exploration of your own breath. We all have breathing structures that help us breathe. The main one is your diaphragm. This is a big muscle that goes across your body. It's parallel to the floor, and it's attached all the way around to the bottom of your rib cage, kind of like a trampoline. And this moves down into your abdomen area, and that causes your lungs to expand and fill, which causes you to inhale. The next set is all the muscles, the intercostal muscles that are in your rib cage. And so these open, your rib cage expands when you're inhaling, and then they close and your rib cage becomes smaller as you exhale. And then your third set is your upper chest. And so when you breathe in and fill your lungs, because your lungs come, well, in some people, all the way up to your collarbones. And then they kind of lift as your upper lungs fill, and then they go back down as you exhale. So we have 3 different sets of muscles all working when we breathe. And all of us have a favorite. Our primary set of breathing muscles, because if we're just sitting around or relaxing, we don't need to fill our lungs as full as we do if we're out working vigorously in our yards or running. Then you need to use all 3. And so all of us have one that we use the most. We use it all the time. And then when we need to, we add in the extra muscles that let us fill our lungs more to support our greater level of activity. This is also how we do the yogic breath, where we breathe with all 3 parts consciously, and then later naturally, to bring more oxygen in the body. It's relaxing. And even though our bodies don't need it for our activity level, we are able to breathe the full yogic breath to support our practices of releasing tensions from the body, relaxing our minds, relaxing our bodies, going to sleep, feeling more calm. So now we're going to find out which is our favorite, which is the one we use all the time, and which are the ones we recruit or have add in when we're going to be more active. So place your hands down at the base of your rib cage. Relax your shoulders. You don't need to be tense. We just want to be able to feel movement. And now exhale completely. So you're going to exhale through your nose, if you can. If you have allergies or anything else going on, then go ahead and breathe through your mouth. But if you can, breathe through your nose. And after you've exhaled completely, just relax. And the inhale will take care of itself. Your body will automatically inhale to refill your lungs. So take a few breaths, exhaling completely, relax, and feel yourself inhale. So do you feel movement below your rib cage? Now, if you feel a fair amount of movement, this means that your preferred set of muscles is your diaphragm. And all three of them work just fine. So it isn't that one set would be more desirable to be your primary set. We're just interested in finding out which one is. So now move your hands up to your rib cage. Anywhere on your rib cage will do. And for a few breaths, exhale completely. As you feel yourself inhaling, do you feel movement in your rib cage? Now, if you feel a fair amount of movement, then you would be a chest breather. If you felt all the movement below your rib cage, you're a diaphragm breather. Now move your hands up by your collarbones. And exhale completely. Relax. And breathe for a few breaths. And see if you feel movement up there. It's almost like, you're lifting your own collarbones with your lungs. Now, these are the three sets of muscles that most people use. There are more. Some people actually, especially if they have limitations in their rib cage or upper chest, will breathe by moving the muscles in their back and their shoulder blades. But these are the three primaries. So what did you find? You may be like me, a diaphragm breather. And then I add in the other ones when I'm practicing breathing, when I'm being more active. Some people are chest breathers. These tend to be the people who do short, rapid activity, sprinting, dancing. And then there's upper chest. And you may have felt one moving a lot, and the other two, or one moving just a little. And this is just your natural, relaxed way your body brings in oxygen. And now that you know that, you could pay attention. And when you would like to be more active, you can pay attention to which other sets of muscles you start using and actually start using them right away. Don't wait until you feel short of breath. You can also, by using all three sets of muscles, lengthen your breath. Just because if you're filling your lungs completely, it takes longer. This allows you to bring in more oxygen, which is what releases tension out of your muscles. Also, as you relax, it becomes easier to breathe, easier to move all those muscles. And now that you've explored which set of muscles you personally use automatically without having to pay attention. Now let's add in the others. So place one hand just at the base of your rib cage and the other one up on your chest. Exhale completely. Now, consciously fill your lungs. See if your diaphragm moves so that you're at the bottom. Then your chest, expand your rib cage, and then just don't exhale. Your body will just keep inhaling, perhaps all the way into your upper chest. And now exhale. Keep exhaling. Empty your lungs because that's what will get you a complete inhale. Your body will automatically refill. And now breathe in. Now do a few more breaths like this. You might move your hands around to just see what's moving where as you exhale completely. And then take a slower, longer breath in. You may notice that you feel more relaxed, calmer. This is the result of rhythmic breathing, of yogic breathing, which is what we call it when you're using all three sets of muscles. And there's a bunch of different things going on that allow you to feel so relaxed and calm. The first, of course, is oxygen. You're moving lots of oxygen into your body. Oxygen moves into the muscles and releases the tension and the tightness in the form of lactic acid, adrenaline, and carbon dioxide, which are all things we made ourselves, but we're just not using them anymore, and they tend to keep the muscles tight. And then that slower rhythmic breathing, especially if you're breathing all the way down in your diaphragm, massages all the internal organs and your vagus nerve. And that very gentle massage that is similar to the massage that area gets when you walk is what helps reduce overstimulation in the vagus nerve, maintains regular digestion. And all of these contribute to a feeling of calm. Your vagus nerve is what gives you the fight or flight response. It's what tells you to tense up or be ready to run. And calming that down relaxes your nervous system. And when your muscles are relaxed and your body is relaxed and your nervous system is calmed down, your mind will think you're calm. Our bodies are so connected. When we're startled or something suddenly calls our attention, our bodies speed up, ready to react and take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. But it works the other way. If you calm down your body, calm your breath, relax your muscles, massage and relax this response of your vagus nerve, your mind will think you're calm. And you don't have to think nice thoughts. You don't have to think any particular way. All you have to do is breathe. Now it's time to return to your day. So draw your attention back through the five senses: hearing, taste, smell, sight, and finally touch. Move a little, maybe a stretch. And take this feeling of calm and relaxation that comes with focused breathing back into your day. And remember, you can return to this relaxed and peaceful state anytime with just a breath. Thank you for joining us.